Lowest bid dangers. A lot of people, well, they like to get bids on stuff, and they tend to go with the lowest bidder, which is fraught with all sorts of dangers. First of all, usually if some people are competing on price, and I'm not going to say this is 100% true because there's some people that compete very well on price and quality at the same time, but most of the time, when you're competing on price, you are cutting corners in order to, well, make a profit. Yeah, to make a profit. And so a lot of times, this is like contractors or anything, healthcare professionals, dentistry. I was in dentistry for 35 years, and I'll tell you, there's ways to cut costs and at the same time cut quality in dental care. That's not true. You can't do the reverse. You can't cut costs and maintain high level quality. Just the sheer materials that you use. But that's one of them. The other thing is that a lot of times people that like compete on price, they're not very good at what they do. They're not very good at what they do. And so they tend to screw stuff up, take much longer to do stuff. And quite often, you end up hiring another person to finish your job. And that makes it almost twice as expensive. That's right, it makes it almost twice as expensive. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. And I just recently, I had some stuff going on in the internet on one of my sites, and I had some issues. And I'm working with a man, and he's not the cheapest. He's not the most expensive, but not the cheapest. But one of the things that I can count on, one of the things that I can count on is that when he does the job, it's done right, and he figures it out, and he does excellent quality work. And I believe that deserves a premium price. Now we've all done that. You know, I've done it where try to find something really, really cheap, and then it ends up not working, and then I end up doing it again and again and again until I learn stop, stop using price as a determinant for what you get. Because most of the time you're going to get shit. Yeah, you're going to get shit if you are too price conscious. Now, behind me, you see those? Flowers. I've talked to you about this in the past. Go out and buy a dozen red roses for your wife and put them in a vase, and you'll be glad you did. Now, don't expect you're going to get instant attention. It's not going to happen right away, but it'll set the tone. It'll set the tone. And if you want to work with me, check out my website, www.thestandard.academy, and reach out to me, DM me, and we can set up a short call to see, well, if we're a mix and if there's any benefit to you being coached by me. Remember, it's all about creating a kick-ass life for yourself and those that you love.